Do you know what a terminal moraine is? You know what an annual or push moraine is? You know what a lateral moraine is? Oh, look, you just drove down one, you should know what it is. The lateral moraine is the moraine that gets pushed up by the glacier as it moves down through the valley. So kind of like when somebody's going down a water slide really fast, how water shoots out the side of the slide. Same thing kind of happens, except for it's a very, very, very slow process. So as this ice was actually building up, it was breaking up the rock underneath and pushing it to the side, creating these big piles. Now you see how these ones aren't very steep here, to our left? It's because we're currently on what's called an ice core moraine. That really steep hill over there, see that one on the other side? And the one we just drove down, and the one right behind us, these are called the lateral moraines. And they are the steepest moraines we have. And what happens when the lateral moraine gets separated from the glacier, so the glacier recedes too much and moves away from the lateral moraine, what happens is it actually, the moraines will fall over. And all that dirt actually falls on top of the ice a lot of the time, creating what we just drove over top of, the ice core moraine. So good. Woo! As you look to your left, you're going to see whoa, here we go. Look to your left there, you're going to see a big wall of ice there. And it's covered by rock and dirt. That's what the ice core moraine looks like. At max, you're going to have like 3 feet of rock and dirt on top of, back there we were on 130 feet of ice. So, pretty crazy. This right here, this button is my favorite button. See how we just kind of picked up its speed a little bit? Well, they tell me not to use this button, but I figured it out one day. That's the button we're supposed to use when we go down the moraine. The transmission lock up so we don't slip and slide all the way. I don't use it going down that anyways. I use the brake instead. We figured it out like that. Anyways, so this button here, it's kind of like an extra clutch in the transmission. It actually turns the motor faster as it goes, and it keeps it more controlled. They tell us not to use it other than going down the moraine, but I found out one day it makes us go faster when we press the button. So, although it doesn't seem like much faster, we're going to turn it off. Here we go. Feel that little decrease? Now wait for it. See that? That gets us up there in an extra like 6 seconds of time on the ice, so I like to press that button. Just quick second, I gotta drink a vodka. What? Did I hear somebody say something about blue ice? Anybody know why the ice is blue? No air? Don't laugh, don't laugh. It's cold. I get it. It's actually though, this is a family of Smurfs. They live in all the crevasses around here. And they go take baths in the rivers, and all that blue coming off them just coats the ice. Yeah. That's why we have this. No, it doesn't work. It's actually because the lost city of Atlantis is under this glacier. No? Okay, I got one more. It's actually a blueberry field that used to be here back in the 1700s. Yep. Now you know. Like, now you know. We're all educated now. SMRT smart. Alright. Well, the reason why the ice is actually blue, I heard somebody say no air, and that's completely correct. Minus the fact that there is a little bit of air. Glacial ice is different from regular ice because it's not frozen water. It technically is frozen water, but it's not water that freezes. What it is snow that gets compacted and compressed into this very dense glacial ice. So it takes 12 meters or 36 feet of fresh fallen snow to create 1/3 of a meter or 1 foot of glacial ice. So it's a lot of snow to make that little bit of ice. Imagine taking this whole ice explorer, standing it completely up, straight up and down, compressing it down as much as you could in, let's say you put it into about a foot. All that snow would only go into about a foot if it was the same height as the ice explorer, lengthwise. That's pretty crazy. Now, in that process, all the weight from the snow actually squeezes out most of the impurities and most of the air in the ice. We just have this one very dense, very pure, awesome block of ice. Now, this nice little river right there. Anybody want to go for a swim? No? So, this glacial ice, it works differently from, let's say, a drop of water with light going through. When the light goes through a drop of water, the trapped air inside the water refracts all the wavelengths of light, creating a rainbow, right? Now, it works differently because we only have a little bit of air. so it actually only refracts the short wavelengths of light, which are blue and green. So that's why we see it most of the time blue, and every once in a while you'll see it green looking a little bit. Kind of in the ditches here, it looks a little green. So that's cool. Yeah. Anybody notice how brown it kind of looks on top? How dirty it looks? Well, that's because when snow is formed, when the snow starts, it actually starts as a piece of dust in the atmosphere. So one little speck of dust, whether it's volcanic dust, whether it's space dust, those are actually the two main sources of dust in the atmosphere, volcanic dust and space dust. So as these pieces of dust attain moisture, they start to get heavy and fall through the atmosphere. And as they're falling, each piece of dust is different itself, plus they each take a different path through the atmosphere. That's why every snowflake's different. So you think about how much snow it takes to make this glacial ice. Imagine how many snowflakes it takes to make that glacial ice. Imagine how many pieces of dust it takes to make that glacial ice. So as this ice melts, all that dust that was once trapped inside of those snowflakes is now exposed on top, creating these really kind of ugly colors. Cool. You see those